Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office put a man in jail this summer over a Facebook post that deputies say terrorized the public.
Chris Joseph looks into the free speech arguments surrounding the case.
And this discourages people from speaking.
You don't need to speak to 70-year-old Arden Wells to see he's not a fan of Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff Gerald Sticker or his campaign for a sales tax approval this fall. The signs are there, both on Wells's property and his Facebook page. Wells regularly blasts Sticker to his more than 10,000 followers. In July, Sticker's deputies arrested Wells for one of those posts. Wells says that violated the Constitution.
Free speech is not just the speech that everybody likes. Free speech is the right to say things that people don't want to hear. Free speech is the right to say things that antagonize other people.
The sheriff's office says it arrested Wells for terrorizing because of a June 24th post. It read, "Deputies have blocked the streets and a helicopter is flying over the jail. It appears a prisoner has escaped from the TPSO jail." There was no escape on June 24th. The sheriff's office arrested Wells on July 25th, a month after Wells's post.
I can't see how, if you believe anyone is a terrorist, you would allow things to go on that long.
The deputy writing the affidavit said the post undermines the ability of the sheriff's office to maintain safety, while in a news release, Sticker compared the post to yelling fire in a theater. The jail has a well-documented history of escapes in recent months. The department's arrest affidavit laid out how the post had been shared 83 times, had 24 comments, which included, again, so easy, and it's an S show. Could you understand why the community might be concerned by that news?
No, I don't, because I don't think that with the helicopter flying over and the cops setting up a roadblock, that my statement added or took away anything from the situation. If I was a person living in a meet and I saw a helicopter over the jail and cops setting up roadblocks, I wouldn't need a Facebook post to make me concerned.
Terrorizing could carry up to 15 years in prison, but it's unclear if Wells will even go to trial. The Tangipahoa Parish Clerk's Office says prosecutors have not yet charged him with any crime. Constitutional law expert Dane Cialino says this case centers on Wells's intent, which could be hard to prosecute given his outspoken opposition to Sticker.
I think that would suggest that his specific intent wasn't to cause alarm or sustain fear in the public, but rather to bring the public's attention to his performance as the sheriff. And it does seem to be the type of speech in the context that it was given that was not likely to cause any imminent public safety threat or reaction by law enforcement. So it would seem to me that even if this did fit the definition of terrorizing, there are legitimate First Amendment concerns.
What was your intent with the post?
Oh, simply to inform the public what was going on at the Amite jail. I do that on a regular basis.
We wanted to ask Sticker about the arrest of a political adversary and First Amendment rights. His office declined an interview request, saying the judicial process is ongoing. In the meantime, Wells's posts have resumed.
In the free marketplace of thought, free speech is sacred to democracy, and you don't have democracy without free speech.
Now, the sheriff's office argues in court documents Wells knew there was no escape because he had posted about a jail shakedown earlier that day. He denies knowing there was no escape. District Attorney Scott Paraloo says his office is still screening the case for potential charges.